Get time. Come up through the struggle, not too many get to tell. Got up and shook it off every time we ever fail. Why do we fall? So we can learn to pick ourselves back up. Transportation make you happy when your life a living hell. Sirens jump behind us praying we don't go to jail. Window skimp, 2 attempts, handed bands over. Sicko hit, shot and missed, 2 to stand over.
Turn up!
Breadwinner, huh? Look who in the building. Let me check my Instagram, I might be at 1 million.
And I'm in.
Kiss on. You out your mind, I'm out mine, bet not flinch wrong. I'm on my grind, rock supplying like the Flintstones. Reputation on the line and the clips long. They 9 to 5 swinging 9, you get blitzed on. I walked out on the driver, Luca Brasi. Bitch, I'm picking it up.
Yo, welcome back to another edition of Conflicting Ignorance. I am your host, Michael Gross. Man, what is going on, everybody out there in the ignorant universe? But we are gathered here today for breaking fucking news. Breaking news. Anthony Davis has been traded, and I repeat, Anthony Davis, the Brow, has been traded from the Pelicans to the Los Angeles Lakers. Big deal, man. Big news. Wow, the Lakers finally got it done after seasons. It seemed like a year and a half of trying or speculation. The Lakers have finally got it done with a big time acquisition to go along with LeBron James. Oh man, it's gonna be hell to pay next year, man. But I will be bringing you the details of this event. I will be bringing you the outlook on the Lakers next year. What are the reasonable expectations for the Lakers next year, and also what does this mean for the New Orleans Pelicans and the rest of the Western Conference? But first thing first, man, let's get to it. Anthony Davis was traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. He was traded for Lonzo Ball, point guard, Brandon Ingram, small forward, Josh Hart, and 3 first-round picks, including the 4th pick overall this year. So the Pelicans got a nice deal, man. They got Lonzo Ball, which Lonzo still has time to develop and get better, which I think he will. But I just think right now they are in a win now mode, and maybe Lonzo doesn't help them as much as let's say Anthony Davis does. So I mean, can't really blame the Lakers for partnering with Lonzo. I know it was probably hard. I know it was a guy that Magic drafted that he was that he was big on. So Lonzo Ball was gone. Brandon Ingram, another number 2 overall pick, is now gone. He has some concerns this year with blood clots, so hopefully he gets well soon and he gets back on track. But they really passed on Brandon Ingram too, man. Like these guys right now that can't help the Lakers win right now. Like the Lakers are in a win mode now. Anytime you get LeBron and you see that he's 35 years old and possibly on the backside of his career. So while you have him somewhat in his prime, you want to capitalize on that. And they just could not wait around for these young players to develop and become better. So they want it's top 5 player in the game. I mean, you got LeBron, you got KD, you got Kawhi, you got AD, and you got Giannis. I mean, those are the top 5 players, in my opinion, in basketball right now. So you definitely got a top 5 player in the game to go along with arguably the first or second best player in the game right now. So, man, it is a beautiful day if you're a Laker fan, and I am. So, Laker Nation, stand up if you're with me. If you're not, then it is what it is. But I am curious to see what first-round picks they gave up. I want to know if it's the first-round picks of the following seasons, because we all know if they are like, let's say this year's pick, next year's pick, and the 2021 pick, although picks probably will be in the lower part of the draft because we know the Lakers are going to be pretty good with LeBron on the court, and they probably will not be picking in the lottery. So that's why they probably gave up those picks for AD. And also, since with AD on the squad, they're definitely not going to be picking nowhere in the lottery or the top 15. So that's why they gave up those picks. Then can't really blame the Lakers. They're not really the Lakers are not a team that really drafts and develop players outside of Kobe because Kobe was just a whole nother breed. I mean, when the Lakers get somebody, you know what I'm saying? If they don't have a team presently constructed to win, they're not really a developing kind of team. I know people will say, well, Mike, what about Andrew Bynum? But you got to look at what Bynum came into. Came in with Fisher, Kobe, Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom. They were ready to win. But the Lakers, how they were presently constructed when they drafted Lonzo and Brandon Ingram, they were not ready to win, and they were they were what they were, man. They were a team in rebuilding, and now they finally, it seems like they finally have hit the stage and rebuilt, man. So I'm uh I'm happy about the Lakers doing the thing. So it's big for them, man. It's very, very, very big, man, because this puts them right back into title contention. When you have AD and you have LeBron, you can go find three other guys and people, that's not mistake now. Let's not be mistaken. They still have room to sign two max free agents. AD is still under his final year of his contract, so he is under money. So the money that both both contracts match up. So it's just like them having the team that they had last year. So they can go out and offer somebody a big 1 year deal if they wanted to do that. They could possibly go out and offer a deal to a Kemba Walker if they wanted to do that. Let's look at this coming up year free agents and see who would be a good fit for them this coming up year, man. Let me get that out real quick. All right, let's see who we got. We got Jimmy Butler, who's a free agent. Tell me, Jimmy Butler, Anthony Davis, and LeBron not a championship team? You can plug in the rest. You can plug in the rest. Klay Thompson, he's coming off an injury, and for all intents and purposes, it looks like he's going to resign with the Warriors, so he's out. Kawhi's probably going to be out. I don't know if Kawhi really wants to play with LeBron. Tobias Harris, if you need a 3-man. You just got rid of Brandon Ingram, but you still have Kyle Kuzma. I understand that. He could be a definitely 3-4 guy for you. So maybe you're not really looking in that realm right now. Derek Favors, you know what I'm saying? He's out there. DeMarcus Cousins, he's out there. I mean, Quinn Cook, Jordan Bell's a free agent. I mean, it's a lot of. I'm just naming players from the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? This year's going to be very, very deep with free agent talent. I really like the pool this year. You know what I'm saying? I really like the all the players that we're seeing that will be free agents this year. I think this year that there's a lot of guys that will be like Kyrie Irving. Will Kyrie come back and play with the Lakers? I mean, will play with LeBron? Who knows? That would be a good look for Kyrie, especially with Anthony Davis on there. You got Aminu. If you want to just grab somebody who is let's say a utility kind of player who can contribute to winning. He definitely showed that he can with the Portland Trailblazers this year. Carmelo Anthony is still out there. Trevor Ariza is out there. If you just want to build up, your team, man, like these guys are not going to put you over the top, but they'll definitely build up your team. Harrison Barnes is out there. Harrison Barnes would be a good fit with the Lakers, in my opinion. Damn good fit with the Lakers. You still got Patrick Beverly. He's going to be a free agent. Oh, Patrick Beverly would be a nice guard to have if you're the Lakers. Eric Bledsoe, he's going to be a free agent. This coming up year. A lot of guys out here, man, who's gonna be a free agent, man. Free agent is out there, man. You got Beverly, you got Bledsoe, you got Bogdanovic, you got he's a shooter too, man. Bogdanovic, that motherfucker can shoot that ball. And if you're LeBron, that's who you want to look at, man. A guy like that can come off the bench and really put the ball in the fucking bucket. Bogdanovich can shoot the shit out of that ball. I'm just being real. I mean, Caldwell Pope is a free agent. Michael Carter Williams, free agent. Vince Carter, free agent. Willie Cauley Stein is a free agent. He'll be a good pickup for the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there are all kind of guys. Marquise Chris, he's a free agent. Ian Clark, Darren Collison. If you need a steady hand at point guard, you know Darren Collison is going to be very, very competitive at the point guard position. Jamal Crawford, he's a free agent. If you want $6 million a year, proven to get buckets for the veteran minimum, probably definitely get him. I mean, Sam Decker, Luau Dang, Chuck Diallo, Jared Dudley. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Jerron Ennis, a free agent. Kenneth Reed. I mean, the Marcus Gasol is a free agent this year. Paul Gasol is a free agent. Rudy Gay is a free agent. Martin Gortat, free agent. Danny Green is a free agent. Gerald Green's a free agent. Man, a lot of players out here, man, who are free agent. Holiday from the Hood, free agent. Al Horford will be a free agent this year. Kyrie Irving, Al Jefferson. Big up to my guy Al. You know what I'm saying? Stanley Johnson's a free agent. I mean, if the Lakers really wanted to make a splash, they could. They could, man. That they could really build this team up, man, and really have them competitive, man. Jeremy Lin's a free agent next year. Kawhi Leonard, we already know. Brooke Lopez, Robin Lopez. I mean, the list just goes on, man. So many lists. I'm trying to just name. Oh, Chris Middleton's a free agent. Wow. Paul Millsap is a free agent. Man, that's some good names out there. So if you're the Lakers, you can definitely, and I mean definitely, find somebody out there that can go along with your team and your squad and make them better. Just with Anthony Davis and LeBron. But if you're LeBron, I mean, you're probably looking like we might need one more player. We might need somebody else. You know what I'm saying? We might need a little bit more. Hey man, I just know basketball, but I just know basketball, man. I don't know a lot of shit, but big up to Jimmy, big up to H Bunny, big up to Ivan Diaz, all in the chat, man. Show me love. Y'all go ahead and smash that thumbs up button while y'all in here, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all joining me, man. Really, 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 we do appreciate it. But yeah, man, it's a lot of things happening. And if you want to be a part of the conversation and voice your opinion, only thing you gotta do is add Michael Gross on Skype. Add Michael Gross on Skype. We will be taking calls and we will be getting out to him here shortly. Yeah, man, that's all you got to do, bro. It's like if you want to talk, if there's something that you want to say and you feel like you ain't got nowhere to say it, then this is the platform for you. And I just shared my my Skype information in the chat. So if you want to add me on Skype, that's how you do it. You add me on Skype and you be a part of the conversation. So easy, man. But back to this shit, man. It's just like this, man. Lakers got a lot of pressure on next year, man. You got AD, you got LeBron. No more excuses. It's time to deliver something. Now it's management responsibility to bring certain players in to fill this roster out. Because if you don't bring the players in to fill this roster out, then you're not gonna really you're gonna have a lot of players that sign for veteran minimum. So you might have to overpay a little bit. If I was going to offer somebody the max deal, that they would have to be a game changer on both ends. You know what I'm saying? Not just on one end. They have to be a game changer on both ends, like my guy H Money said with Jimmy Butler. He would be a good fit with the Lakers, man. He would be top notch with the Lakers. I think that would make them the favorite for years to come with Jimmy Butler, AD, and maybe re-sign Rondo. That's a formidable team on defense. On defense, I ain't even said that the offense end yet, but on defense, that team is certainly formidable. So there's a lot of pressure on the Lakers. But moving on from the Lakers, man, let's talk about the New Orleans Pelicans. Where do they go from here? We all assume since they have the number one pick, they're all going to pick my guy Zion Williamson, and he's going to be the heir apparent to the franchise like AD was. Now, when you're looking at the Pelicans, and I believe they came out and said this, they're going to shop around that number 4 pick and try to find somebody that they can really, all-star level type player. Now, what I was thinking is you package that number 4 pick, possibly Josh Hart, and maybe Julius Randle, and you go out and you try to secure like a big time small forward kind of player. You know what I'm saying? A big time three. Looking at the landscape, who can you trade? Who wants to be traded? And what can you get for those kind of players? I mean, I don't know right off the top of my head, you know what I'm saying? But maybe you make a pitch to the Boston Celtics and see if they're willing to give up Jason Tatum for those players, which are probably not. Uh, mm, you just look around the league, man. I'm trying to think of a good 3 or 5 kind of player that could really change the New Orleans landscape. I don't know off the top of my head, man. I'm looking around the league. I'm thinking there's some good players out there, but there's not really those kind of all-star level game changing kind of players. You know what I'm saying? A lot of players are young. A lot of players are getting out of the league. So you want to get like a guy like a Bradley Beal, but you don't want to stop what Drew Holiday's doing, and you don't want to stunt Lonzo Ball's growth. So you need somebody that's going to be like a 3 kind of man, a 3 and D, somebody that you look at and say he can play defense, can catch and shoot, and really, really, really play on the offensive end. So I'm looking, man. I don't know, man. I really don't know who the Pelicans will go and get and try to make this team better. But they do have a lot of options, man. They got the draft picks now. They're going to draft Zion Williamson. I don't see how Zion and Julius Randle can necessarily work together. Maybe you keep Julius there for 1 year just so Zion the ropes and try to get him bigger and stronger. But I just don't see how those 2 guys can play because they look to me, my opinion, they are the exact same kind of player. Maybe Zion has a little bit more hype and a little bit better coming out, but people forget Julius Randle was the number 1 rated high school player coming out and went number 7 in the draft, so he was highly touted too. But I think you try to get rid of the 4th pick and Julius Randle, and you try to make a move and really, really empower that team. Because looking at it on paper, you're going to have Zonzo, then you're going to have Holiday, then it's going to probably be Ingram, then it's going to be Zion, and then you're going to have a 5 player that fills that role. I was thinking about keeping the 4th pick and going with Bol, Manute Bol's son. I really think he is a undervalued player at his height and at his wingspan and the way he can move and shoot the ball. I really think he could be a valuable asset for anybody who picks him up. I think he's going to be a year or 2 away from really, really contributing on a team, but I do think he can develop and be a damn good player if he's able to stay healthy. But man, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Does it make the Lakers the favorite for the title? I mean, you gotta think LeBron and KD, man. You gotta be up there. You gotta be right there, especially looking at the Warriors' injuries, especially looking at the Rockets' failures last year. Who right now has the talent that the Lakers have? I'm just being real with you. So you got to look at the Lakers as being that team that we all look at and possibly say that they can win a title next year. But both teams, in my opinion, made out good. I think both teams won. I think both teams got what they wanted. So without further ado, if you want to be a part of the call, only thing you gotta do is add Michael Gross on Skype. Add Michael Gross on Skype, and I will bring you in right now. Go ahead and get these calls. Also, if you want to be a part of the conversation, just go ahead and add me on Skype, man, and call in. If nobody's gonna call in, I guess I'll give my final thoughts. Big win for the Lakers. Big win for LeBron James. Uh, Big win for Anthony Davis getting out of a situation that he didn't want to be in, and really, really taking his career in his own hands. I thoroughly expected the Lakers to give Anthony Davis the max deal. I really do expect them to give him H Money, what's going on, man? Talk to your boy. Yo, H Money.
Yo, what's up with it, Mike? How you doing, my brother?
What up, man? I'm just chilling, man. Can't call it, man. How you feel about the D Lakers, man? They done snatched up goddamn AD.
Man, that was a big deal for the Lakers, man, because they got rid of Lonzo Ball, who wasn't really hitting on Lonzo Ball wasn't hitting on shit, Mike. He wasn't doing nothing. That's why they got rid of Magic Johnson. Because Magic Johnson, he did some dumb shit. He traded D'Angelo Russell and he got rid of Julius Randle. Come on now. And then he replaced D'Angelo Russell for Lonzo Ball, he's not even good. He's not good at all.
In the league 2 years. I'm sure he got time to still develop and possibly be a better player than he is now. I do agree. He got to work on that jump shot.
He looked like an average player though, Mike. To me, he just looked like a role player. I don't see him ever being an all-star. And they took him with the number 2 pick. If you take somebody with the number 2 pick, you got to be going after like a future superstar. So Magic Johnson,
they passed up on Tatum and they passed up on De'Aaron Fox.
They messed up, man.
They had some good years these past 2 years, man.
Yeah, so the Lakers, it looked like they doing good since Magic Johnson. Since they got rid of Magic Johnson, it's like the Lakers they're moving in the right direction.
You gotta admit, before this shit even started, Magic was trying to get AD over there. He was trying, and maybe the way the Lakers was just because the inside of the Lakers, man, they got to do something in the front office. You know what I'm saying? They're not the team that they were when Jerry West was running them, when Dr. Buss was still alive. Jeannie, I thought she is better than her brother, but she still needs, in my opinion, somebody to like kind of like advise her and like show the way, because the Lakers are not the organization that they were when Dr. Buss was still alive.
Yeah, I heard Kobe. I heard the Lakers got Kobe in their plans, like because the Rob Pelinka was Kobe's agent, and I had read some things. I heard some rumors that Kobe probably has something to do with Magic getting fired, and I don't know. It's so much drama, but it's just like the Lakers are doing better, and they got a better coach, I would say, in Frank Vogel, who used to coach the Indiana Pacers.
He ain't gonna be there for long. Anytime you hire Jason Kidd as your assistant coach, I mean, like Frank didn't bring Kidd with him. They hired Kidd separately to be the assistant coach. So that tells me Frank got a year. If Frank can't get it done next year, he gone.
But with the team stacked like that, what they got, I can see him doing a good job, man, because you really ain't got to do much with these type of players. You got LeBron, you got Anthony Davis, and then potentially Jimmy Butler or Kawhi Leonard. And the Lakers looking like a powerhouse, Mike. I'm thinking, you think Kawhi Leonard might go to the Lakers, or you think he's staying in Toronto?
I think, be honest with you, man, I think Kawhi is going to be Toronto or the LA Clippers. I might lean more toward the Clippers because Kawhi loves his money. He ain't about leaving no money on the table. Now, one thing that the Lakers can do is they can offer like one free agent the max, you know what I'm saying, and possibly sign another free agent to like a 1-year deal, because you got to think Eddie's going to be a free agent next year, so they're going to want to re-sign him immediately. They might want to re-sign him right now to a max contract. So looking at that, they probably only got room for one free agent this year if they don't re-sign AD, but possibly 2 free agents, but one is going to be on a 1-year deal.
Okay, well, to me right now, if Kawhi Leonard is not available, the best fit for the Lakers would be Jimmy Butler, because he doesn't need the ball. He's effective as a defensive player. He can rebound, and Jimmy Butler is a dog. And LeBron James, he needs a top-notch defender with him so he could rest a little bit. So LeBron doesn't have to use his energy guarding the best player on the other team. Now you could put Jimmy Butler on him. So I'm thinking that's a perfect fit for him. And as long as he work on his three-point shot, he got a solid shot, Jimmy Butler. He got a good jump shot, but he just got to – LeBron, you got to be ready to knock down the three. So as long as he can hit the three ball, I'm thinking that's a perfect fit for the Lakers. And the Lakers, they making some noise. And I wonder if you seen that Andrew Tabiti knockout, Mike. Not to switch the topic, but I seen Andrew Tabiti go to sleep on the zone, man.
Yeah,
he got knocked the fuck out.
Tabiti go night-night, man. Unfortunately, he got knocked the fuck out. But man, hopefully he
Man.
can come back, rebuild, and get back to it and try to get that world title shot.
Hell yeah, Mike, with a great show, Mike. Thanks for the breaking news. We appreciate it.
No problem, man. Your money, man. Thanks for calling in, big dog.
All right, TMG for life. You heard me?
The money game, baby. The money gang in the building. Y'all know what it is, man. Big up to my guy H Money, and thank you for calling in. Yeah, man. Pretty much final thoughts on the situation is good trade for the Lakers, good trade for the Pelicans. It seemed like both sides got what they wanted. Lakers finally got their hands on Anthony Davis. Pelicans got Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and 3 future first-round picks, including this year's fourth overall pick. So big ups to the Pelicans, man. Really, really, really standing ground and really getting a lot of good talent from them. But yeah, man, follow me on IG at Gross1911, or you can follow me on Twitter at Gross2312. Breaking news, man. AD is now officially a Laker. Peace out. Let me drop my goddamn theme music on the way out. Y'all know how I do. I don't get tired. No, sir, Bob.
Get tired. Come up through the struggle, not too many get to tell. Got up and shook it off every time we ever fail. Why do we fall? So we can learn to pick ourselves back up. Transportation make you happy when your life a living hell. Sirens jump behind us praying we don't go to jail. Window skimp, 2 attempts, handed bands over. Sicko hit, shot and missed, 2 to stand over. Breadwinner, huh? Look who in the building. Let me check my Instagram, I might be at 1 million. Pissed on. You out your mind, I'm out.